All right. So till now, the topics that we have covered is EBS volume and Amazon S3 simple storage service. So in S3, we talked about the various services like standard storage and infrequent access storage and reduced redundancy storage, right? So today is the day when we are actually we are going to look into Amazon Glacier, that is considered to be as one of the most inferior classes of AWS storage because the retrieval latency is really very high. Okay, so it takes around 4 hours to retrieve even a small amount of data, upload and download. Okay, so it is suitable for archival purpose. What do we mean by archival purpose? That in order to maintain an inventory of files, like in government offices, they have to maintain an inventory of all the files, right? So that if the need arises, they can access it after 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. It should be available. Okay, but there is not an urgent need that the file has to be retrieved. So there is no point spending a lot of money in the form of S3 or in the form of reduced redundancy storage or in infrequent access storage. It's better to go with Amazon Glacier. Okay, so it is used for archival purpose, and just like S3, it follows the concept of buckets and objects. Okay, so in S3 we had buckets, and in buckets we used to have the objects. In Glacier we generally have a vault. Okay, so bucket is replaced by vault and object is replaced by archive. In S3 the maximum size of an object used to be 5 terabyte, and there was absolutely no limit to the any number of objects we could have stored in a bucket. But in Glacier the maximum size of an archive can be as big as 40 terabyte, and there is no limit to the amount of archive we can store in a bucket in a vault. All right, so it is extremely low cost service that is really very secure, durable and flexible, and data is stored in Glacier in the form of archive. Now what is an archive? It can be any object like a PowerPoint presentation, photo, video, movie or document that you can upload, and the size of each archive can be as large as 40 terabyte, and we can store an unlimited number of archive and unlimited amount of data in Amazon Glacier. So there is no limit to it. So let me show you how Glacier exactly works. For that we need to go to amazon.com and sign into the console. It's signing up right now. Okay, so we have to type Glacier and Glacier pops up. So the interface is, it says create a vault. Straight away it says create a vault, and we can choose a region wherein we want to create a vault. So North Virginia is good with me, and like in S3 we have to be specific. In S3 we have to be specific with the name. It has to be a unique name, but there is nothing in vault. We can even create a vault by the name bat and hit next step. So it is asking, do you want to enable the notifications like once the archive is uploaded or downloaded, because it takes a large time. It takes 4 hours, 5 hours. Do you want to enable the notifications? So I will keep it no. I do not want to enable the notifications as of now, and I say submit. So it has created a vault for me, but unlike S3 I cannot upload the data. It has only got one settings option and delete vault. That's it. It has got no interface wherein I can upload the data. So there is a third party application available on the internet, and the URL for that is cloudberrylab.com. Cloudberrylab.com provides a third party API. So what you have got to do is go in product, and in products go with Amazon Glacier. So we are going to download one software for Amazon Glacier. You will click on download, you will enter your email and you will download it. Okay, so I already have got it on my computer. It's a third party application, that is cloudberrylab.com, and I can say that register later. So it will pop up the window. Okay, now I will go into file and new Amazon Glacier account, and display name would be batch. Access key and secret access key I will obtain from AWS IAM, Identity and Access Management, just like we did in command line interface. So I go into IAM and I can go into root access keys, manage security credentials. Let me delete the old one because you never know, you might get charged. So I say create a new access key, and this is the access key I'm going to copy, and this is the secret access key that I'm going to paste here and say OK. So I want to go ahead with batch, so I say add to Amazon Glacier. Okay, now on the left hand side, this is my computer. On the right hand side, we can switch over to the Glacier in the cloud. It will take some time. Now let us say on my computer I want to go to upload some data. So I go to my computer, D drive, and in D drive I go into desktop, and I have couple of images. So I will simply drag and drop into this. Okay, so I have drag and drop the files in the batch. So that is how we upload the data on Amazon Glacier, and even a smallest of the file would take at least 3 to 4 hours to upload. So you can imagine how slow it is. Okay, any questions till now, please let me know. So this is how we go ahead with Glacier, and it is just not available right now, the file. It will take another 3-4 hours to get uploaded, and once we want to download, then another 3 to 4 hours for that. Okay, having said that, that covers pretty much about Glacier.